This video is for you if you're like me and you have fears, anxiety at times, discomfort, and you have to face challenges. It's not always easy, but on this video, I'm going to share with you 3 tips to move through that storm and get to the other side. Number 1 is to look at the definition that I've given fear. So years past, when I would feel fear, that energy of fear, it would be like an alarm system saying, I don't want to do that. But what I've learned is to change the relationship with fear. Like literally in my mind, change the definition of what fear actually is. As an example, now when I feel fear, I recognize it as an opportunity for me to grow beyond my boundaries, to push a little bit further in life, and that can be exciting. Previous to this, I was allowing fear to be my master. When I would start to feel the feelings of fear, I would start to shrink and contract, and I didn't want to go outside of those boundaries. But as you know, that's where life exists. That's where all the good stuff happens. The magic takes place. Is when we go beyond our boundaries, beyond our borders. We don't allow ourselves to play small anymore in life. Let's face it, the world needs us to play big. You need you to play big, and I need me to play big. Number 2, and something that I found to be really beautiful in life, is to replace fear with wonder. And so quite literally, if you think about it, fear is a desire to control. It's the mind wanting to control the outcome. Like, I need to know what's next, what's gonna happen? What if the money doesn't come in? What if he or she breaks up with me? What's gonna happen? What are we gonna do? Fear, fear, fear. And we wanna control the outcome. And so our mind goes into play and we literally start creating contracted states. We force contraction around ourselves and the other people in our life. But when we change that and we change that dynamic to one of wonder, like, I wonder what will happen. I don't know. I wonder what will happen. I wonder. I'm curious. It's like a childlike energy. And as we grow and as we evolve, as we get older, we actually want to soften. We want to loosen up. We want to be able to let go more, to be lighter and to become more childlike. We can't do that when we're allowing fear to be our master and create contraction and controlling mechanisms within our minds and our bodies. And what I have found is that there is a powerful force working with us in life if we will allow it to work with us. But when we want to control the outcomes, there's no room for that type of energy. So when we flow, when we allow, when we accept, other forces, other energies can actually work with us. Call it universe, call it source, call it God, whatever you might. But there's something else out there when we allow the energy to work with us. Number 3, and this kind of buttons up to the one I was just talking about, is to control what you can control. If you can control the outcome, if it's something that needs your control, like you have to do this right now, this needs to get done, then take control. 100% effort towards that. But if it's something that you can't control, then it gets 0% of your effort. Like quite literally 0%. If it's just the mind fixating on what ifs, what if this happens? What if this happens? Just let it go and recognize that you are not your mind. It's just a part of you. It's a tool. It's a mechanism. And allow it to go. Just let it go. I'm not going to solve that right now. And instead, if you can control it, then that's what gets your effort and your energy and your attention. Because when we're wasting our time and quite literally our energy thinking about the things that we can't control, we're not working at our greatest potential because we're allowing all that mental bandwidth and that emotional and life energy to be wasted thinking about something that is essentially out of our control. And as a bonus, and this is me just talking to you because I care, I want to help, and I want to see you succeed. I want to see you win, and I want to see you happy. What has helped me in life, and I want to share this with you, is to remember that you got you. Like, you're constantly evolving, you're constantly growing, and you got this. And if we allow life to take place, it may always not look like what we want it to look like, the controlled outcome that we desire. But if we just allow, we trust ourselves, we understand that we got this. You got you. We're going to get through it no matter what. Like, look how far you've come to where you even are right now. Just recognize that and use that same energy, that same belief moving forward, and watch what happens. Because what I have found is that oftentimes, in fact, every time, the most challenging things are what takes us to the deepest parts of ourselves. And that's where we grow, that's where we evolve. Let's face it, a diamond can't be sharpened without friction. And you're the diamond, but we need friction. And so rather than seeing friction as something negative, see it as your next level of growth, your next opportunity. But allow the opportunity to take place, the growth to take place. Allow the next step to take place. And I promise you, you'll keep getting shine just like that diamond. I make these videos for you because I want to help. I want to see you win. I want to see you happy. So if you can do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, peace.